Hello guys! Welcome to TDSI. Ngayong araw, meron na naman po tayong bagong graduate. Samahan niyo po akong alamin kung ano-ano ang mga naging journey niya inside TDSI. Here's Sir Enzo from LA. Hi Sir Enzo!
Ay po, kamusta po?
Hi Sir Enzo, can you please introduce yourself?
So I'm Lorenzo po. I'm international student from Los Angeles, California po. Bali, I'm majoring in civil engineering and construction management po.
For how long ka na po dyan, sir? Construction
Bali,
manager.
fifth year ko na po dito sa California. Bali, international student po ako.
As a student, meron ka na bang background or prior background sa trading aside from TDSI?
I entered way back 2020 po. Bali, nung senior high ako po, meron naglalaro na po pero walang proper training. Tas on 2020 yung nagka-pandemic po. Tas doon talaga kami pumasok nung pinsan ko sa PSE, PSEI. Yeah. Sa PSE pa kami noon. Tapos I think good timing siya in a way na bagsak yung mga market. So, nung mga time na yun is medyo pa-chamba-chamba lang din po or like yung walang proper like okay, we know technical analysis, meron kami background sa fundamentals din. Pero wala talaga yung solid na nag-train sa amin. So, sabi ng like news, mga ganon. Which is, nalalearn ko sa TDS, like, not much leaning towards the news. So, doon kami nag-rely nung like, maganda si Asen, ng mga ganon. So, yun. Doon po ako ng mga pandemic 2020.
So I hope you don't mind, sir. Pero may I know how old na po kayo?
24 po.
24, so napakabata talaga pala, sir. Good thing na as
May,
early as 24 talagang na-involve ka na. So, 21 ka nag-start mag-trading. Tama? Kasi
Opo, yung
2020.
parang, yung parang nag-dive in talaga na, let's try to focus din sa trading or stock market as a source of income. Kasi nung senior high ako, like, nasa 5,000 or 10,000 pesos lang yung nilalaro ko. And then, like, yung mga based lang ako dun sa mga news or like whatever I read. So, yung parang ganun lang. Tapos, nung
Puro hype
2020,
lang, puro reco, ganon.
po, yung mga, okay, yung chart seems promising, pero hindi ko alam yung mga like technical analysis, ganun. Like, mga yung basic lang na buy low, sell high, mga ganun po.
So from PSE, sir, how did you learn about TDSI?
So, yun na-stumble upon ko lang siya sa Facebook ata. Parang na-advertise dun sa feed ko and then na-avail ko yung Trabahula Rasa. As in like yung first publishing nyo. Bali, in-avail ko. Tapos binabasa ko yung mga book. Sabi ko, this is really nice. Parang translated siya for Pinoy. Tapos madali siyang intindihin. Tapos yung mga emails, wow, maganda yung emails, consistent, ang dami, as in like may effort kang na-feel dun sa nabili mo. Ano yun? Then nabili ko po lahat nung Trabaho Lara sa books. Nabasa ko po sila. Pero hindi ko sila nagawa for like yung mga homework. Yun yung parang, pero yun yung na-realize ko sa graduation ko like, I've missed a lot of chances siguro nun kung dapat ginawa ko yung mga assignments na Trabaho Larasa pa lang. So yun po. I actually
So
have
can
all your books in here po. Ito lahat ng
wow.
books niyo po. Yan lahat ng books niyo. Blurred
Eh,
lang. Yeah.
pag ganun, sir, kasi medyo blurred para makita natin.
Tanggalin ko yung
Pwede
blurred ko.
ma-focus kasi nag-blurred eh. Pakita ulit natin.
Tanggalin natin yung blur. Ito po lahat ng books niyo. Imported from here. Binili ko po lahat ng dati. Yeah.
Wow! Sir, nakakatuwa naman. So, talagang binili niyo yung book, tapos pinapa-shift
Opo.
niyo pa dyan sa LA.
Yes po. Yeah.
Wow. So, thank you so much, sir, sa pag-support po talaga dito sa group.
Tapos ang catch nun po, hindi ko pa sila nabasa lahat. Like, I was like, maganda yung trabaho Larasa. So, I just keep on buying them po. Kasi discounted sila pag ikaw yung nauna. Kasi I know in the future, babasahin ko rin naman sila pag may time na talaga ako.
Kasi parang mas fit sa'yo ngayon yung international market kasi you're in LA, right?
Opo, yeah. Time-wise, tapos yung time requirement niya rin, pasok din siya sa akin. So, yun po.
So, kailan ka sir nag-join dito sa TDSI?
TDSI batch 1 po. Way back January po.
So, January pa lang talaga, sumali ka na dito sa atin. So, ano naman sir sa'yo yung TDSI program and what were your expectations upon joining?
Yung TDSI, appealing po kasi siya sa akin kasi international market. Tapos yung parang na-advertise nung inaaral ko yung US market, like, oh, totoo nga na may liquidity siya. Tapos, tapos ang sabi pa din, hindi siya masyadong mahirap, which is totoo. Hindi siya masyadong mahirap. Tapos, yun lang, siguro enticing siya in a way na international market siya.
About sir bootcamp, did you join bootcamp?
Mhm. Yeah, yung bootcamp is solid din yung bootcamp. Kasi yung parang totoo lahat ng sinabi dun po na like, okay, so before na gusto mong pumasok sa stock market noon, focus ka talaga sa profit. Pero hindi talaga yun yung parang trading or stock market. Parang mas importante talaga yung loss mo. I-monitor mo yung loss kasi hindi mo na siya mababawi. Yung profit is like, okay, andyan siya, like, dagdag blessing lang siya sa'yo. Pero yung loss mo is a loss. Like, hindi mo na siya makakuha. And then, yung mindset talaga, yung paano kanya trainin how to handle loss. Yung parang wala ka na talagang pakialam sa loss. Pag i-check mo siya like, oh, loss ako ng $20. O like, bukas, oh, loss siya ng $40. Parang ganun lang siya. Parang yung the strategy gave it to you.
Sa TDS naman, sir, how was your experience naman po sa TDSI program?
Yeah, I think it is well structured po talaga. Yung chronological order ng lesson is ayon dun sa stage kung ano na yung ginagawa mo. Tapos, I think it's well-prepared course na na-enrollan ko. And then, yung mentoring yung maganda sa TDSI kasi like batch 1 ako. January to March siya dapat natapos and then by now it's already like October. Pero andyan pa rin sila like helping you out. Like, oh, ito na yung trades ko. Like, how did I go with it? Yung mga ganun po. As in like hands-on sila na after ng 3 months lang yung binayaran mo pero andyan pa rin sila like hindi ka nila iniwan na oh, tapos na yung mentorship mo, okay ka na dyan. Pero inihintay ka talaga nilang graduate which is really I appreciate about the program talaga po.
So talagang may nakatutok sa bawat students para dun sa progress nila in terms sa trading.
Opo, yes.
So sir, ano naman po yung activities nyo inside TDSI?
Yung mismong course po or
Opo, sa mismong TDSI course.
yeah. First is maganda yung mental training talaga na yung mental fortitude mo yung una nilang training sa inyo bago ka pumasok doon sa mismong live trading. Tapos yung execution na parang small size to bigger size. Tapos yung loss is really careful. And then kung paano nila diniin yung kilos. Like as in strictly follow kilos. Tapos yung parang per week na, oh, ito lang yung pwede mong matalo. Tapos pag na-hit mo, hindi ka na pwedeng maglaro. Kasi meron yung urge na gusto mo maglaro. Pero hindi na kasi na-hit mo na yung rule. So maganda yung rules and structure talaga, yung strictness. Tapos yung paano mag-level up yung okay, nagawa mo yung first week goal, second week goal, third week goal, fourth week goal. Tapos yung nag-live trading ka na parang, oh, yan, napagdaanan ko na to. Tapos yun po. Yeah.
So parang weekly may progress na pinagagawa sa inyo.
Opo, yeah, mafe-feel mo talaga yung like, oh, I was like this last week. And then this week, I applied what I learned last week. And then on my third week, I apply what I learned last 2 weeks. Tapos yung parang hindi ka lang nabibigla na, oh, I was lost like $30, $40. The root. Tapos ma-feel mo rin kasi yung pag nilagay mo na yung charts ni Ruth, ni Alma. Parang nako-custom ka na rin doon na may-used to ka na rin doon sa strategy po.
Para sa'yo, Sir Enzo, ano ang TDSI program?
I think TDSI program is really siguro napaka maganda and well-structured program siya for who wants to be trading talaga. Kasi for me, effective yung strategy given na yan, nakagraduate ako and then parang hindi siya mabigat sa loob na hindi ka na natatakot sa market kasi well-practiced and well-prepared ka dun sa program na in-enrollan mo. Parang ganun po.
So parang umpisa pa lang talaga, parang sabi mo nga 'di ba sa psych nung una sa emotion tinuruan na kayo, kaya yung losses nyo parang medyo hindi na siya ganoon kasasakit kasi well prepared na kayo. Parang may
Mhm.
toughness na pagdating sa losses, ganun.
Yeah. Yeah, kasi I really changed po way back nung wala pa akong proper training with stock trading. I was like, oh, is this right or is this wrong? Tapos ang basis ko lang ng panalo is like, is it profit or is it loss? Pero yung TDSA program po is iniba niya yung criteria on how you will view your success or fail. Parang as long as finalo mo yung base strategy mo, okay ka dun sa mangyayari like malolos ka or malolos ka kung okay ka dun sa loss mo. Parang ganun po. Parang ni-rewire niya yung utak ko na how to do trading the right way. Parang ganun po.
Sir, and so what are the three best things naman being a TDSI student?
Three best things, siguro yung first po is well-suited siya dun sa mga busy talaga. Kasi parang okay, maraming nag-iis na stock trading, pwede kang like kumita ng pera dyan. Pero hindi mo siya pwedeng i-substitute agad-agad or like i-substitute for kung ano man yung way of living mo right now. So parang well-suited siya for someone's busy kasi gagraduate ka on your own time. Parang yung TDS program is kahit anong timeline mo is pwede. Matututo ka on your own time. Tapos yung second po siguro yung mentorship talaga. Parang hindi ka nila iniwan sa ere, parang ganun po. And then third is well-structured yung course. Parang maintindihan mo talaga siya, pati yung course website is well-established. And then andun lang, organize yung course site ko. Minsan, open ko siya pag nasa trabaho ko, tapos lalagay ko lang AirPods, tapos makikinig lang ako sa mga lesson. Ganun po.
So talagang yung mga na-learn mo talaga dito sa TDSI is napakalaking tulong sa'yo bilang isang trader.
Oo po, yeah.
So Sir Enzo, bilang still a student, 'di ba? As younger as 24 and from PSE, hindi ka ba natakot na i-try itong international market?
It was daunting po nung una kasi feeling ko mas like time consuming or like mas mabilis siya or like mas mataas yung loss or like mas mataas yung risk. Tapos parang nung inumpisan ko po, parang okay naman siya. Maybe because yung program is set to be like that po. May
So
takot
parang
pero during the progress po nung mga lessons, I was like, oh, yeah. Parang hindi siya mabigat. Okay.
how about the schedule, sir? Hindi ka ba nahirapan sa schedule ng pag-trade mo?
Medyo nahirapan pero siningit ko po siya actually from 6:30 a.m. to 7:15 a.m. lang po ako nagte-trade. Minsan, yung 6:30 a.m. ko, I'll start filtering out po. If i-filter ko siya based dun sa instruction yung volume, capital, tapos kung ano yung sinasabi nung chart. Minsan yung filtering mo in the morning, walang magandang entry. So, hindi ako maglalaro that time or like hindi ako papasok sa kahit anong stock kasi walang binigay na entry. Tapos yun, 6:30 to 7, 45 minutes in the morning lang po. Actually, hindi mo nga po magagamit yung 45 minutes na yun, like 30 minutes, tapos ka na mag-filter. Kasi swing lang po yung nagawa ko for US stocks. Tapos pag na-miss ko yung 6:30, babalikan ko siya ng 12:30 before mag-close.
How about sir, ano naman yung kinagandahan ng international market or differences ng international market compared sa local market?
I think yung liquidity po. Parang tas yung charting is parang na-follow mo yung charting. Yeah, yung liquidity and yung charting, yun po. Yeah.
Sir, can you tell us about your trades naman po? Ano po yung pinakamalaki at pinakamalaki mong gain at pinakamalaki mong loss?
I think yung pinakamalaking gain ko po sa one stock is around 140. Umabot po ng 140. Tapos yung loss po nasa 70 or 80.
Halos times 2.
Opo, yeah, yung mga first week ko is like mga poor loss po. Yeah, feeling ko kasi parang okay, testing the water, testing the market, learning. Yun po, so losses siya. And then yung mga second week, nag-try po ako ng second batch of trades. Kasi yung mga first week ko, nagbigay na sila ng sell signal. Tapos yung second week ko po is okay naman yung binigay ni market. It turned out favorable. Yun po, doon ko nakuha yung mga 150, 40. Kasi mga nasa 3 to 5, no, I think 3 to 4 stocks lang po yung pwede sa IBKR at the time. So yun po, naglalaro siya ng loss or profit hanggang mag-end up po ako like mga nasa 250 plus po yung PNL ko.
So, talagang nako-covered talaga nung gain mo, yung mga naging losses mo before. So, doon tayo sa mga losses mo, sir. How did you deal with your losses? Paano mo siya na-overcome?
I think yung ang nagawa kasi mga late na ako nag-start about the US stocks. Pero kulang lang ako sa execution po that time. Pero inaaral ko na yung buong course. Parang napakinggan ko na lahat ng mga live session. Tapos nabasa ko na lahat ng mga lessons. Pero hindi pa ako nagtitrade. So beforehand, meron na ako like, oh, mangyayari to. Or like, oh, beforehand, may idea na ako na I will experience loss, tapos ganito siya i-handle. Feeling ko that helped me during my losses period. Yeah, so na-instill lang sa akin na okay, wala naman akong magagawa kong loss. Maghintay na lang ako ng sell signal. And then sell signal, sell, and then move on. And then ulitin ko lang yung process ulit.
Ano naman, sir, yung mga mistakes na nagawa mo during your live trades and paano mo siya na-overcome?
Yung technicalities, ang alam ko nagkamali ako ng entry. Kasi ang alam ko napindot ko yung market. Yung sa charting, ang market niya nasa prediction yung Rencos, yung predictions. Andun yung market price niya. And then minindot ko, so like, bakit ang taas ng buying price? Ang binili ko is within dun sa sinabi ni
Sa solid
Kalma.
rate.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, and then yun na, umakyat na yung loss. Parang nabili ko, may loss na agad ako. So yun, then I immediately check in with Sec Joy, my RM. Like, hey Sec Joy, what? Parang nagkamali ako ng buy, parang ang taas ng price. So yun, so feeling ko yung technicalities. Ano pa bang mali ko nun? Naiba ko yung time frame. So week yung nakalagay for swing trade dapat, tapos pagka-open ko nasa ano siya, day trade. So nag-iba yung charting. So nag-iba yung risk, nag-iba yung exit. So I was like, oh, what's happening? And then in-exit ko siya kasi nagbigay siya ng exit signal with a loss. And then, nung nag-o-observe ako, naka-day time frame pala siya. So, yun. And then, ano po bang mistakes ko po? So far, yun yung mga naalala ko po.
For you, Sir Enzo, was trading hard?
Hindi kong nakikinig ka dun sa mga lessons ko. I think trading, trading is experience po kasi, feeling ko. Feeling ko over time, ano mo na siya, ma-used to ka na sa trading. Pero is it hard? Feeling ko hindi kasi ginawa ng TDSI to make it easy. It's really understandable, I think. Yeah. Pero ang hard part dun siguro po is yung sarili mo. How you will accustom with the trading world. Kung paano ka magpa-practice, kung binabasa mo ba yung mga lesson, mga ganun po. Kung paano mo ifa-familiarize yung sarili mo with the trading platform. Yun siguro po yung hard part, yung sarili mo
So,
dun.
Sir Enzo, that was the hardest part of your trading journey, kung paano mo ma-familiarize doon sa trading platform.
Yes po. Yeah.
So ngayon, Sir Enzo, how does it feel na finally from January to August na ngayon ikaw ay graduate na?
Yun po, parang confident booster siya na with the span of that 6 week, kaya mong mag-gain, kaya mong mag-handle ng losses, and then parang lifelong journey mo na siya. So from that capital, you can add more along the way, and then apply the same principle na ginagawa mo nung TDSI program. And then I also enrolled sa other 3 TDSI po. So I was studying Forex. Natapos ko na po and then I'll start doing it po. Simultaneously with the US stock market po.
So do you think, sir, the TDSI program or the strategy using inside TDSI program was really effective?
Yeah, I think it's really effective kasi totoo naman yung market na kung ano ibibigay ni market. Tapos yung mga strategy na binigay is parang it makes sense na kung i-follow mo siya and then just execute the checklist, execute everything that was asked from you. It's effective, yeah, kasi I graduated from it. So, living testament that it's effective. Yeah.
Like what you said, you're a living testament. So will you recommend TDSI programs sa mga friend, family members, or colleagues mo to be part of our program?
Yeah, definitely po. And then, yeah, definitely. Actually, yung siblings ko po is mag-enroll soon. Naghanap lang sila ng time. But soon po, yeah, kasi nag-aaral pa yung isa, tapos yung isa may work.
So
But
mas
yeah,
bata sa'yo.
mas matanda po. Yeah, pero interested po sila na mag-enroll and then they will definitely enroll soon po.
So thank you so
Yeah.
much po, sir. And sir, and so ano naman po yung final message mo sa mga kapwa mo traders na gusto rin pasukin ang international market?
I think don't be afraid and the international market is a lot more fun. Not compared to PSE but it is more fun here sa international market po. And then I think avail the TDS program, TDSI. And then feeling ko just strictly follow the rule. And then makaka-graduate din kayo and then may instill nyo rin yung system on how to do things. And then, yeah, hopefully profitable pero we're not looking for profit, sabi nga ng TDSI. Making your capital intact, kilos, ganun. Yeah.
So, thank you so much po, Sir Enzo. Once again, congratulations po sa inyo for successfully passing the DDSI course. We're so proud of you, sir. And finally, eto na yon. And thank you sa pag-share mo po ng journey mo sa amin.
Yeah, thank you rin po. I think I'm the one who should be thankful. But yeah, thank you po.
Thank you so much once again, Sir Enzo, and have a nice day. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.